Hey everybody, Felix Staffelbaker here. I wanted to do a quick video about EOS and something that happened a couple of days ago that not many people are talking about, and a lot of people wish they didn't have to talk about, and that is Block1 put out a $200,000 bounty to be able to get an EOS smart contract that could run Ethereum inside of it. And a lot of people in the Ethereum community laughed it off and didn't take it seriously. And this was issued back in the first or second week, I think the first week of February. And what ended up happening was a guy named Syed Jeffrey, who's a developer on EOS and part of the EOSIO software developer and part of the EOS community, was in fact put out his submission for this exact thing. So he is running Ethereum inside of a EOS smart contract, and it is yet to be determined by Block1 if he actually will receive the $200,000 bounty if it meets their criteria. They're evaluating it. But a lot of people in the Ethereum community don't really understand what's happening and how big this actually is for EOS. So EOS can scale horizontally, it can scale vertically, and we're seeing it do thousands of transactions per second, while Ethereum is still stuck at the just the few dozen at the most per second. And we've seen them in Ethereum try to pivot to more EOS friendly consensus mechanisms, and we're going to continue to see that. They're still a long way out from being able to achieve what they've even stated was possible. And right now, EOS is the big dog and can potentially run all of Ethereum inside of a single EOS smart contract. Let that sink in whenever you see where Ethereum is on the charts and the the ranking. It doesn't necessarily reflect what's going on in the real world. And I think sooner or later, things will start to reflect what's actually happening a lot better. And I think that the Bitcoin halving will have a lot to do with that. And we're going to start see major institutions getting behind projects like EOS. And, a lot of people are going to miss out because of the simple fact that the people who are in charge are, the same people who are running the banks, the same people who are running world governments across the world. And so it's no surprise that those people don't want many people to become very successful. And one way to do that is to create a distraction and get everybody looking one way while they go the other way. And I believe Ethereum is that distraction. It was a great idea and a great try, but even the developers have said that they knew from the start it wouldn't fully scale. And now we're seeing 5 years later, it actually try to start, becoming what it was originally supposed to be, while EOS from the start has been methodical in getting things down correctly, efficiently, and they're just taking a full steam ahead approach, and it's leaving a lot of the other ones in the dust, but it's not showing that necessarily in the charts and in the price, which is what a lot of people look at as well. So I think that they're going to be sorely missing out and really regret following people who are maybe potentially paid to be talking up Ethereum, and when they maybe should have been doing their own research and finding out where the big money is and where the institutional wealth is coming to and flowing into, and that would have better suited them in the long run. So I just wanted to do this quick video. I appreciate you watching. Staffelbaker out.